It is about 3:30 on Thursday, January the 21st, and the pond is very full. Had plenty of rain today, and that has caused the pond to fill up. Just a minute, we'll see whether it's running in the ditch or not. I think it may be, but I'm not sure. You can see the shoreline is up here, this far. I've actually had to move the boat because it was wet. The back end of it was in the water. Moving towards the barn, you can see just how far the water's come. And from the other side, muddy, not actual pond, but muddy edge of the pond right here. The pond has gotten up to the water oak, but has not surrounded it yet. That will be the next step for the pond to surround this water oak. Cut it off and form an island. The pond has actually surrounded the can't remember the name of this thing. Yep. The pond is right up to your oak tree. The stump. The pond has almost covered up the grass, if you can see it. Only about, a foot in some places, most a foot and a half of grass is sticking up above the water. Bird pole is very much in the pond. All little creatures run away. Swim away, I guess. As you can see, the pond, at least what appears to be the pond, is running out into the ditch. Here is the excess water. Now, let's see. Is this the pond? I think so. It's about, let's see, it's about 6 feet wide at its widest. This little stream of water, excess pond water. And let's see. Okay, well actually now it's about 7 or 8 feet wide at its widest. And where is its source? It's flowing out of here, that direction, from, not up the ditch, but right here. The pond is actually flowing out into the ditch. And once again, down here at the surface of the pond, the ditch is right there, and we're over here on this side of it. You can actually see just how full it is. Now it's reached its maximum level, obviously, because it's draining now. It's draining into the ditch, so it's not going to get any more full. Well, assuming that the rainfall doesn't continually exceed the ability of the pond to drain itself. This is about as close as I can get to where it's actually draining, which is over there, right there. But pretty interesting. Nice little view of the pond. You recognize this part of the yard, of course. There's the yard, and here's across the street where the donkeys used to be held. There's the fence row. Here's the pond that forms whenever it rains. Interesting drainage into the culvert, you can see. That is some pretty impressive drainage, if you can hear my voice. But nothing compared to the discharge. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen it quite this active. And of course, the rain gauge, if you can see it, reads about 5 inches and a quarter, 5 1/4 inches or thereabouts. Okay, that's that.